6'11" from Kentucky, Nick Richards. Starting at small forward at 6'6", number 24, Brandon Miller. At shooting guard at 6'6", number 20, Gordon Hayward. At forward, 6'6", from Michigan State, wearing 0. Here's Sky Miles Bridges. At the other guard position, at 6'6", number 1, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of your Charlotte Hornets, Steve Clifford.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bogdanovich out there with Durant. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Ivy. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Hayward. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards in at the center. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, 2 of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Harris passes to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Ball with it. Now, here is Miller. And the pass to Hayward. Deep 2 from Ball. Cans the shot from the wing.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. That one doesn't drop. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Hayward. And here's Miller. Ball, the pass to Richards. Back to Ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And here's Cunningham. Duran the pass to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Tries again. Doesn't go that time. Hayward with some nice D. And it's Miller in the corner. Outside, Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Richards. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Durant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
That one is no good.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Charlotte in the lead. Hayward from outside. The shot that time, not on target. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
Well, Kevin, he admitted defensively he's concerned. He said, we're going up against a team that sees the floor very well. They're quick to take advantage of mistakes. So we have to be quick and smart in our rotations, or we'll get eaten alive. Guys, we'll see who wins out in this battle of adjustments.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concerned about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Here is Cunningham. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks to Harris. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. The control from outside. Bridges misses.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Ivy, and slam dunk by Ivy.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Ball dishes to Miller. Passes it to Hayward. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Harris kicks to Ivy. Back to Harris. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Ball. There's the pass to Richards. Cunningham against Ball. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
And the third team foul.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Bojan Bogdanovich at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Now, here's Ball. Over Cunningham. Here's Richards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see
Team
that one
foul.
pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For Charlotte, Nick Richards taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Duran the pass to Harris. To the paint. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Hayward outside. Pass to Miller. Left side, Ball. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Passes it to Ivy. That shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's Miller, and he banks in the layup. Miller's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
If you want a t-shirt, you have to get loud. Left.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. V.J. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Detroit also making some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Duran. Bagley comes in for Harris. And it's Burks in for Ivy. Now, here's Cunningham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wiseman with the bucket.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
Miller outside. Right side, Ball. The pass to Washington. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Bucket is good. And it's a 4-point Piston lead.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
There's Miller with the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Wiseman dishes to Cunningham. Burks the pass to Bagley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's just an attacking player, a guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Pass to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Washington kicks to Miller. Pulls up, high post. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Miller's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On its way from Burks for two. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Right side, Ball. Miller outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Ball. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart checked in for Bogdanovich, and Morris subbed in for Cunningham.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
The Hornets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Third team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Miller, shooting one.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Morris has got the ball here for Detroit. Has to Burks. Covered by Miller.
In the first 2 minutes.
Bagley with the ball. Washington's on him. The offensive rebound. Bagley with the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here is Miller. 11 points in the game. And it's Rozier missing. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Rozier kicks to Miller. Back to Rozier. Off target from outside. Pistons leading by 3. Wiseman the pass to Stewart. Passes it to Burks. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hornets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Rozier. Bagley with the rebound. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. He dishes it to Morris. Stewart kicks to Morris. Outside, Bagley. And that one drops for him. Bagley's got 6.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
And it's Rozier missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one. And
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Down low, 2 on the clock, and it's good on the way in.
And that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
That's the end of the first
It's
quarter
Detroit
with
up
the
3.
score.
And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
The Pistons, 26. Your Hornets,
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Hornets trailed by 3, and Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Alec Burks, James Wiseman's out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Harris, and it's Morris in at the point. And the basket by Rozier. And I think, Steve, now we see less real crunch matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
And there's the pass to Bridges. Hayward against Burks. Hayward can hit. And, well, Detroit shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Here's Harris. Stewart trying to get open. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Miller, that's for 2. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stewart passes to Burks. Back to Stewart. Harris against Bridges. Pass to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Now Burks jacks up a 3. Bridges with the board. Hayward looking around. There's the lob to Bridges.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Morris passes to Burks. Here's Harris. Front past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Rozier against Morris. Rozier kicks to Williams. Rebound, Detroit. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Morris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. With his first shot attempt, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Morris has got his first bucket in this one. Hayward outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Ivey subbed in for Alec Burks. Now, here's Ivey. Tight defense on him. Outside Bagley. Rozier against Morris. Bridges with some nice defense. Hornets trailed by 4. Here's Rozier. Lays it up off the glass. Rozier's got 7.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving. Don't sit back and be passive.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
From deep, and Jalen Duren picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul.
The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Rozier, the pass to Williams. Kicks to Hayward. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
6'8". It's easy to forget just how dangerous Hayward is with his ball handling.
Morris against Rozier. Bounce pass from Morris. Here's Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Out to Hayward. "17-foot shot on the way." And there's another one for the Hornets.
Even though Hayward's improved from beyond the arc, you see the natural inclination from mid-range.
Morris passes to Bagley. He kicks it to Ivy. A floater. A shot, no good. And Charlotte will come the other way. Over in the corner, Rozier. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets. And then for Detroit, Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Morris. Bogdanovich against Bridges. Back to Ball. Shoots the three. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the triple. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bogdanovich finds Cunningham. Pass to Duren. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3 ball.
The pass to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Cunningham looking it over. For 3, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. Hayward outside. Pass to Miller. Ball with a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's 9 points for LaMelo Ball.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Here's Ivy. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Cunningham against Miller. Back to Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Timeout. Who wants a T-shirt?
Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Washington comes in for Miller, and Martin subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Ivy. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Thompson outside, shoots a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his first points of the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Back to Cunningham. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Martin. For 3, Bridges. That shot misses. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Here's Thompson, poked loose, stolen by Martin. Pass the ball, and here is Bridges. Back to Ball. Over Cunningham. Ball, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Cunningham from 13 feet. It goes down. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lets it go from 11. And that one hits back iron. Detroit's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Harris passes to Duran. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Burks, he's checked in for Harris. So he can't get either to fall. Hornets trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes to Bridges. No good from outside. The Pistons shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's Burks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
Pistons have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Stewart checked in for the Pistons. He hits the second from the line. A minute 20 left in the first half. Bridges outside. the pass to Martin. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Richards. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit leading by 5. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Detroit no good that time either. Charlotte shooting for the game at 42%. On the wing, Bridges. Burks covering. Bridges kicks the ball. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Detroit's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Cunningham. Dish out to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Over Bridges. Hornets with the rebound. Ball from deep three-point territory. That one, no good. Joe Harris has been on display for the Pistons. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Who's running onto the floor?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They've got Miller all out there with Hayward. Then it's Bridges, and it's Richards in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Hayward. Can't hit from in close. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham outside. Harris outside. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Ball. For 3, Hayward. A three-pointer is right on target. Hayward's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Passes it to Duran. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Richards.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Pistons have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. A 2-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Charlotte, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
At the line for Charlotte, Miller. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Harris against Miller. Inside, here's Ivy. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 8 points for Jaden Ivey.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hayward outside.
Love to see Gordon Hayward shake things up and get busy down inside. The defense really doesn't know what to do when he's down there other than hacking.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Hornets, Gordon Hayward. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayward.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Hayward hits them both. Here is Cunningham. The pass to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ivy's got 10 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cunningham against Ball. Now here's Duran. 5 points in the game. Ivy. The layup off target. To the inside. Richards. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Ivy. And Hayward with the block. Here's Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And the third
The Hornets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Hornets, Miller taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Both free throws good for Miller. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Harris outside. During the pass to Ivy. He lobs it up. And it's denied. And they get it back. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Hayward passes to Richards. Back to Hayward. Clock is at 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bogdanovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Now Harris, covered by Miller. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shoots over ball. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 8.
The jumper is wet. Bojan Bogdanovic, such a skilled shooter.
Passes it to Hayward. Outside ball. Now Hayward. He's got 12. Here's Richards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Richards got 4 points this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The pass to Harris. And here's Ivy. Defended by Hayward. Ivy kicks to Harris. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yep, that one goes.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Back to Cunningham. Right side, Bogdanovic. Ball against Cunningham. Shoots over ball. Cunningham's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Ball, the bounce pass. Hayward passes to Miller. Pass to Richards. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Hayward from outside. Not going to go that time. And the Pistons now going the other way. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Miller. Left block shot on the way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Second
For Detroit, they have not shot all that well from the free throw line. 6 of 11.
Detroit. Ivy going to the line, shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Here's Bogdanovic. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. 3-pointer, Hayward. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Bogdanovic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Cunningham dishes it to Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Bridges, right side. Back to ball. For 3, hits the 3-point bomb. Ball's got 16 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Ball against Cunningham. Now, here's Ivy. Guarded closer. Harris, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good.
Ivy.
And 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
Nice dish by Cade. Sharing the ball rather than forcing his own shot.
Miller finds Ball. Here is Hayward. Yep, that one goes in there. Hayward's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Charlotte.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Back to Cunningham. The shot from the low post is good.
Amazing body control by Cunningham, staying with the shot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Passes it to Richards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Durham.
14 foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
For Charlotte, Nick Richards at the line for 2.
And that one misses. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Miles Bridges. Cody Martin comes in for Miller. Bouknight, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Then for the Pistons, Wiseman's checked in for Duren. Bagley comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Burks in for Ivy. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Bogdanovich against Washington. And the pass to Cunningham. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now here's Bouknight. Burks covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for your Hornets, James Bouknight. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bouknight. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Rozier against Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Chalk up 2 there. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioning he likes in deep.
Charlotte calls timeout. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Detroit with a change here, too. Thompson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Washington inside. Defended by Bagley. Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded closely. Washington kicks to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Rozier's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Remaining in the third. 2
Here's Wiseman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Washington.
The Pistons have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far.
At the line for the Pistons, James Wiseman at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And both free throws good for Wiseman. 1:56 left to play in the third. Pass to Bouknight. Martin from outside. Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons trailer. Pass to Cunningham for the tie. No good on the layup. The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Bouknight passes to Martin. Charlotte moving it around to the paint. Here's Rozier. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Assist.
Works for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Rozier with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Martin. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
In the open floor, Cade Cunningham is a dangerous man.
And here is Bouknight. Beyond the arc. That one misses. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hornets lead by 2. And we'll have the start of a 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
The Pistons, 73.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Let's go, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. You've got Isaiah Stewart. Ivy is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Stewart kicks to Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thompson's got the game tied up here for Detroit. Outside, Martin. Now the pass to Hayward. Rozier looking around. Bridges passes to Martin. Now here's Rozier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Morris.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
Terry Rozier III at the line for 2.
first free throw is good.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Rozier. So it's the Pistons now. Morris inside. Rozier defending.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
And that one good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Ivy. He kicks it to Morris. A three. It's good from long range.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Outside, Martin. Rozier against Morris. Back to Rozier. And the shot is good. Rozier's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Thompson inside the line. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Assist from Marvin Bagley III.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by 1. Pass to Martin. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A miss that time would have put him up. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Bridges kicks to Rozier. Rebound by the Pistons. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Morris. Bridges against Stewart. Thompson inside the line. And it's Thompson again missing. The Hornets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. No coverage that time. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
They get a hand on it, and so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. Some changes for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Cody Martin. And Ball subbed in for Terry Rozier. Kay Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Goes up off the inbound, and the layup is good. 14 points for Jaden Ivey.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Hayward finds Miller. At the elbow, Williams. Clock at 4. Thompson with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Back to Hayward. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Gordon Hayward has filled out that frame and a powerful finish through contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy.
Pistons trailed by 3. Harris outside. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Duren.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Hayward. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Cunningham outside. Kicks to Harris. Pass to Burks. Cunningham for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Back to Ball. Pass to Richards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Hayward outside. Passes to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. For the 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Assist goes to
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Hayward outside. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And right on target with the swish.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Burks the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Duren. He kicks it to Burks. And stolen by Hayward. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
What you love about Hayward, a great finisher, but also an instinctive passer.
And so it's Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 1-point game. So here's Burks. Back to Harris. The pass to Duren. Cunningham trying to break free. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got 6 points in the quarter.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Cunningham passes to Burks. Harris outside. Back to Burks. Launches a 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Harris. Pass to Burks. Bridges with the steal. Knocked loose. Burks with the steal. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Here's Hayward. Bridges outside. And the 3 ball is good.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Harris outside. Pass to Burks. Now here's Duren. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Stepping into the spotlight, Burke staying ready in the big moments.
And the Hornets call time here. Joe Harris with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Timeout call, the Pistons. Cunningham on the wing. Passes it to Miller. Over Bogdanovich. They get it again. And Ball slams it in.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Kept alive.
2 minutes remaining.
Cunningham's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. They now take the lead. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
5th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. Going to the line, shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Ball. Up again. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Cunningham passes to Harris. To Cunningham. It's up a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 11 feet away, and that one is good. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Cunningham. Excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. It counts.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Cunningham. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
My, oh my. Talk about a guy who lives for these moments.
Deep 2 from Ball. Doesn't go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Bogdanovich dishes to Cunningham. It's in!
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. Cade can take over games.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 1. With We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 9 feet out. It drops.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
That'll be a Pistons.
They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Cunningham against Ball. The Hornets pull it in, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Here's Ball, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Hornets, LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And this is who Ball is, a guy that embraces getting fouled and wanting to step it up for his team.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cunningham outside. Harris inside the line. No good.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive board.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.